Welcome. Let's provide answer to this question under relation and function. We are on revision of the tutorials we have done so far, the full tutorials. We are picking questions randomly. This is episode number 11. Two functions f and g are defined as this. The f of x is x squared over 4 minus 9. G of x is 1 over 2x, where x is not 0. We have to evaluate f of 4 plus g of 1 minus what? Negative 1 over 3. Then if the product of the two give us 2, we have to solve for the value of x. Alright, so let's begin with the first one. Don't forget, in the tutorial, this is the image of 4 under this function. So we are going to have the f of x should be equals to x squared on 4 minus 9. Then we have g of x also to be equals to 1 over 2x to bring them into equation. If that is the case, picking the first one, which is f of 4, x is here, so I see x. When I'm seeing x being replaced with 4, meaning x will now be 4 here. So 4 will be squared as we have it here, then divided by 4 minus 9. This minus a whole number. This is going to be 4 times 4. 4 times 4 divided by 4 will give you 4 minus 9. I guess you get it. 16 divided by 4 will be 4. Then that will give us minus 5. So we got the first one. Let's get the second one as of g of negative 1/3. So where I see x, I am seeing x. I need to change that x to become negative 1/3. So 1 divided by 2 into bracket x, which is negative 1/3. You can see that this is a whole number which will multiply the value of 1. So I'll be having 1, let me bring it here, 1 divided by 2 times 1, that will be 2. So negative 2 divided by 3. You can see this is a double division. So I have it as 1 divided by negative 2 on 3. Same concept. Changing this bar to a division. What is next? When you are dividing two fractions, 1 is also 1 divided by 1. So we change the division to multiplication, then we flip the second fraction. That means 1 times 2, 2 will now come down. 3 is going up, so 3, then minus 2. Forget about what the minus will be. The minus could be with the 3 or the 2 or even in front of them. So this is just going to be negative 3 divided by 2. If you multiply any number by 1, you get the same thing. So that simply means that f of 4, g of negative 1/3 will be equals to minus 5 plus negative 3 on 2. You know the negative will take effect for the positive. So I'll be having negative 5 minus 3 on 2. This is going to be over 1. So your LCM will be 2. 1 here, 2 times negative 5, negative 10. Your minus will come, 2 dividing 2, 1. 1 times 3 will give you 3. So what will be the answer? Negative 10 minus 3 will be negative 13. So we'll be having negative 13 divided by 2. Can I write this as a mixed fraction? I know this is going to be negative 2 will go into 13. That will be 6 times. So negative 6, remember 1 out of what? 2. So that will be the evaluation of the first part. The first part. Let's just say we pick it from here. Roman number 1. The first part will be giving us negative 6 whole number 1 out of 2. Then the next is to take the second part of it. Alright, so for the second part, don't forget you already converted this as an equation in the first part. So I'll use that equation. The function of f is multiplying the function of what? G. So f times g equals to 2, meaning x squared over 4 minus 9 is multiplying one whole number 1 out of what? 2x. And the result will be 2 per this f is here times g is here equals to 2. So now we can multiply it two ways. We can use the 1 to multiply everything by doing this over 1. Or we solve the 1 in the bracket here to become a single fraction, which has 1 as a denominator. Therefore, the LCM for 4 and 1 will be 4. Then 4 goes into itself, 1 times the x squared. I'll have x squared minus 1 goes here. That will give us 4. 4 times 9, 36. So this is multiplying 1 on 2x equals to 2. So now we can see a single fraction. 1 will multiply the numerator. This will also multiply the denominator. 1 times that will still give us x squared minus 36 divided by 4 times 2x, 8x equals to 2. We are aware that this is also divided by 1. So we cross multiply, right? 1 is multiplying everything in the numerator to give us x squared minus 36 equals to 8x times 2. That will be 16, right? And the x will come. Alright, I can see x and a square. So that becomes a quadratic equation. What do? Let's transpose all to the left, meaning x squared minus 16x minus 36 to give us 0. Since it's a quadratic equation, what do? We find the factors of negative 36. So here, what do you think will be the factors of negative 36? When you add, you get a negative 16. The trick is that the moment we have these two places being negative, only one factor will be negative, and preferably the biggest factor. So I can see 1, 36, I have 2 and 18, and I can see 2 and 18 can give me 16. So I have 2 and 18. The biggest factor take the negative sign. So this is going to be x plus the first factor, x minus the second factor, all give us 0. So here the first factor will be 0. There are two factors multiplying. So the first bracket will be 0 or the second bracket will be 0. So your x plus 2 equals 0 or x minus 18 equals 0. We need to transpose the constant term here. Positive transpose to become negative. So x will be equals to negative 2 here. Negative 18 transpose to the right become positive 18. What are we looking for? We are looking for x. And x is in this form. So therefore, the values of x are going to be, or let me just say, is negative 2 or 18. Any of these will give you 2 if you multiply them. If x is introduced by negative 2 here, if you multiply, you get 2. If it is also changed to 18 and you multiply, you will still arrive as what? 2. I guess the concept is clear from the first example to the second one. Thanks for watching. Share with somebody, like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.